time to talk winners and losers with our financial expert, Rob Black, joining us this morning to talk about a pretty good performing market. What's going on, Rob?
Yeah, we've had a 10% correction, meaning we're 10% off from our all-time highs. Then we've had a 10% rebound in 10 days, 10, 10, 10. It's stunning. I tease my wife that I'm the patron saint of Bay Area finances because I keep people involved in the markets and I don't get fearful.
Oh.
She hates that. But that's what I do. I keep you in the market. So we've had 9 out of 10 up days in the S&P 500. It's 5 points away from an all-time high as we speak. The NASDAQ's up 10 out of 10 days, and Donald Trump told Maria Bartiromo at Fox News, Fox Business, war's over. So I see more good things ahead. The banks have reported great earnings so far this week. If the banks are reporting great earnings, that means the consumer's borrowing money and paying it back, which is really good for the economy.
That's great. I feel like also good for the economy you have here that the odds of getting audited are down. Today is tax day. We've been talking about tax day all morning long. So I'm curious what the details are when it comes to this lack of audits, I guess.
Yeah, last year we only had 497,541 audits in the United States. We're a nation of over 300 million plus people. This is a historic low of the number of audits. Typically, for the last 10, 15 years, we've averaged about 1.7 million down to 497,000.
Oh.
Part of the reason this year is going to be even fewer is that the DOGE cuts happened last year, the IRS going from 102,000 employees down to 74,000. I'm not implying people should cheat. I'm not implying that's good for the economy. But if you were, this might be the good year to take the home office deduction. Just saying.
This is funny because I did have a conversation with my younger brother. He was like, do you think I need to do this? And I was like, well, you'd rather do it and not get audited. And now here you are telling him you might not.
I dated an IRS agent once because they're heavily recruited out of college. And let's just say I got audited a few times and it's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not something anyone wants to be dealing with. Be honest on your taxes today, people. And when you finish your taxes, you can go get a sweet treat at Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, you buy 12 donuts, you get 12 free, so it's not completely free. And but yeah, sweet Krispy Kreme, and you do it online, so it's kind of a little weird because you think about going to a donut store to get physical donuts, but you order online, use the code TAXBREAK. So I think that's nice.
Okay, yeah. No, I think there used to be a lot of companies that would do different little tax day treats, like things for like 60 cents or 40 cents for like a Coke or something like that. Just little, was that McDonald's maybe that used to do that?
You got me on that one.
Okay.
So.
I remember as a kid, we would get the treat every once in a while.
Okay.
This is something that I'm really interested to talk to you about, the United American merger talks. I don't think I ever thought I would see something like that in the headlines because those are two huge airlines, and to talk about a merger, not so great for travelers.
Absolutely. And the airline industry went through a lot of consolidation in the 1990s, and it's resulted in fewer players. Like you mentioned, United and American approached Trump, the CEO of United did, and said, do you think we could pull this off? He didn't go to the Department of Justice. He went to Trump because Trump's a little bit more favorable on mergers and acquisitions. I don't think it can happen, but I've seen weirder things with this administration. It would create the world's largest airline, and currently United, American, and Delta, and Southwest, they're the 4 big ones in the United States. They have 80% of the market. Yeah. If American and United were to merge, they would have 40% domestic share. History says that when this happens, expect fares to go up 5 to 15%. So a $300 fare would go to $315 to $345 with fewer options, and they get more pricing power. So now they're going to charge more for bags. They're going to charge more for seat selection. If you have a will to do so, contact your congressman and say, I don't like this idea at all. I don't think the odds are good, but it's out there, Noelle, as a story potential.
That's really crazy. I don't think anyone who's traveling right now, we're already starting to see, prices rise for those bag fares and just tickets in general. So yeah, not something anyone would really want to see. The final loser here, Sin City. Not a lot of people going to Sin.
I'm going to get more positive stories next week for you.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot fewer sinners going to Sin City. So visitations are down 7.5% year to date, year over year. Real estate value, homes in Las Vegas are going down in value. Unemployment's going up. It's 1 percentage point higher than the national average of 4.2%. It's at 5.2%. Now, South Park once did an episode called Blame Canada. And in this case, we can blame Canada. It's the largest foreign market to Las Vegas. And because Trump's got a bad relationship with the border people up there, Canadians, 25% fewer visitors. That's down 200,000. Also, online gambling, $20 billion. That's up 200% since 2019 when states slowly started legalizing it across the country. And mobile betting now accounts for 80 to 90% of all sports bets because you see it on ESPN. In games, you see DraftKings and FanDuel. So there's no reason to go to Vegas. Just do a sports book because the sports book is right there in your pocket.
Yeah, a lot of us really can't afford it. I don't know if we blame Canada or we blame the person putting those things in place, the economy. But really appreciate chatting with you, our patron saint of markets, as you have dubbed yourself, Rob Black. All his information there on the bottom of your screen if you want to check him out.